So that was pretty much most of the video. Me talking about, you know, in general, the stats, kind of what's changed, what you get in this game now, you know, all that kind of stuff. As I said, Big Red, you cannot do an S rank now by just running to Big Red and killing it. And I know I'm overpowered for this, which is great, because I don't really care about whatever the hell we're doing. Also, you still have your elements within weapons. So if you remember earlier, there was pebbles or whatever. You can enhance your weapon with an element instead of just enhancing the raw damage. Now, I still think there is no significant difference with pumping it by 1 of an element. It comes up +2, but every time you enhance now for an element, it comes up with +2 rather than +10. I still don't see really any significant difference to invest that much, where you couldn't just increase the raw damage instead. But you know, you have to know the elemental weakness to everything within the game. So that's that. So I know my Helion mail is light, Aristos is hair cloth, Warrior's pants is light, and Helion boots also light. Let me just check. They are light, yeah, so it should be running at a decent pace. As I said, you can still go through the inspect way, look at your stats. You can also look at your skills, and if you hit the triangle, you can see your knight stats, sorry, and you know, their title, name, something like that, whatever. So that's that. Let me show you a quick example. Again, you still have the technically 4 bars. You know, in this example, I've gone axe and bow. So here's the first bar. All the axe stuff. Since I'm not using an axe, I can't use it, and now I'm out of range. So fucking A, I'm still out of range. Alright, let me go down here. Then let me just hit my normal basic attack, sting, and get hacking away. Bow users have been buffed in this game a pretty damn fair bit, because there is a skill in the game where you need to do an errand to get it. That's another thing. Some errands unlock skills for you. You cannot just buff points into your the skill you want, or skill tree you want rather, to unlock points. So that's that. You need to do errands if you want to max the tree, or if you're into that anyway. So you know, there's multiple different attacks. As you can see, no attack requires me to use, well, that does. No attacks really on their own need AC to do anymore. They require mana. So let me show you a 20 MP move. 540. One thing in this game is that was different from the first game, is that the game also tells you when you're doing effective damage against the target. So let me hit it with a sting. Now I know that Scorpion is weak to crush attacks, so sting is a thrust. So if I don't go out of range, I am trying to hit it. So let me hit it with a sting. White text, right? And it's also asleep because my weapon did that. I don't know, burst tip is a 20 MP move, so it's obviously going to be doing more damage, but gold text appears. When gold text appears in this game, you now know that the attack you're doing is effective for that target. But again, you need to know the weaknesses. The elemental weakness, like the best way to do damage would be if you knew, like say Big Red for example. Big Red is a type of fire giant, and he is weak to frost damage, and it's also weak to water/ice damage. So if you combine the two, you'll be doing massive damage on Big Red. Hello, Gollum. Also, still in this game, you see, you will see, you know, the random targeting indicator, letting you know when you have been targeted by a target and when you are going to get thrown around by a target, which sucks, but whatever. Also, if you didn't notice, you can see little icons above an enemy's head. Like the old game, these actually correspond with level, so that, you know, blue circle with a line for it means they are severely beneath my level. You know, that's stat wise, so they're gonna find it really difficult to actually find and kill me. So let me change to a water bow. Alright, got my water bow out, and let's see what we can do with Big Red. I'm not expecting much, but you know, I'm severely over leveled for this, and over geared, and I'm a Black Power Ranger, so you know, there's very little Big Red can possibly do. Some bosses still have this old cinematic cutscene, but they have been revamped from the old ones, so that's that. So the general of this tactic, the bow user has a dark shot skill, which reduces their accuracy, and when it hits, reduces their accuracy, as you can see in the top left. Also have a conceal skill, which makes me harder to get hit. So I'm just going to keep wailing on Big Red. But, you know, my mana is fairly high, so I'm going to do it with triple knock instead. So that's that. Also in this game, bow users no longer have, I'm speaking primarily on bow users because that's what I've been playing as in this game the most. Bow users no longer have their full brace skill, which basically raises the critical hit ratio or damage for their attack. So a popular move used to be, you know, what was it called now? It would be Bullseye and well, it'd be full brace and Bullseye. Also, you should know there's no Inspire in this game. However, the Axe does have Rallying Cry, which acts as the same thing, so that's why I have that. As you can see in the bottom left, you can see I did have the ability to transform. It still goes 7, 10, 15, and the only difference is it's mainly due with the time your knight will be out and how much mana it gets when it does come out. When it does come out, and you know, that's the only difference. But as you can see, we're wailing on Big Red. He's not really doing anything effective. There you can see the little ch in the sound when you can transform, but unfortunately this quest does not allow me to transform, and I won't be showing you that in this video, guys. I may throw out another video specifically for the knights, but this is just to give you guys who have very little, or you know, are curious about this game, knowledge-wise about what it's about, what they've changed. I haven't gone really into mainly any detail about what they've changed, but this is what the video is generally about. So we just did that quest, and we'll jump up in the air like, you know, we just saved the world from evil. And that's that. Also, I want to say one thing I'm going to say about the story. It's not going to be a spoiler, but in both games, when you finish the story, you will be sent back to the nearest logic stone. So, you know, so you can still do stuff online. Oh, I got a D. What a failure. Took too long. But there you go. You get your points. Depending on your rank, you usually get more items. Take them all, and we're going to leave this quest. You also get the option to save after every quest, but we don't need to do that. So I'm not going to waste your guys' time by watching me save a game. Not going to be cool to watch me do that. And what parts am I missing out? So I've gone over what you get in the game. Geonet. How to get into Geonet. Quests. Oh, I haven't mentioned that, but you're sleeping. Not really, but if you're inactive for a while, the game will put the thing over the head saying, you know, this person's inactive. As I said before, now I've done the quest, there are some sparkle bits by the crystal, so I can go over here and get some items which will be useful for binding, which is awesome for me. But this game does not allow you to have tier 4 raw material gathering. So in the old game it went up to tier 3. Actually, yeah, it went up to tier 3. And in general, the higher you are the quest, and it being 3 bands as always, would be the higher you are the quest. I'm repeating myself. The higher GR the quest is, the you're gonna get higher level materials. So in like rank 1 from like one of these things, or you know, just a rock face or something, you're likely to get a like pebble or rock, whereas in like rank 3 you could get mithril or whatever. The highest you can get is mithril, to my knowledge, from Stones of Intent. So now I'm gonna go back over to Marsha. Welcome, can I help you? Alright, I'm gonna go into the armory, and it's always important to repair your stuff. There are now items that allow you to repair your stuff and equipment within the field, guys, and so you know, you can always opt for that option instead. So let me put that ring back on. There we go. But yeah, that's it for a brief explanation on White Knight 2, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and you know, if you have any other recommendations, or you want to know about anything else, let me know. Oh, and also another basic tip. A lot of people keep saying, how do I get out of the hometown? Select button, and you can exit the hometown. And I'm going to warp to the entrance here, guys, and hello there. And you know, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as I say again, feel free to comment, rate the video if you like. I really don't mind. It's your decision if you want to rate the video or not. I'm not gonna push you into that. But where the hell do those views come from? Yeah. But, oh, if I didn't mention before, I think I showed it, but, hats and accessories are in accessories. So, that's that, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and, I'll catch you later, guys. Have a good day. See you later.